Apple.
Good. It's
Yeah,
helpful.
yeah, yeah, a little bit. Um, yeah. So Edson, how long do you go for walks? About an hour?
Yeah, sometimes yes.
Hmm.
Sometimes when I want, I go for 1 hour. But when I don't really want to walk, I go just for 45 minutes.
Okay. So
But I go just because my doctor recommends because I don't like to make
yeah,
exercise.
to
I
do
used
exercise or to
yeah, I
exercise.
like
I don't
to.
like to exercise. It'd probably sound better.
I used to do it. I used to go to the gym, but I hurted my arms, and now I cannot do it. I cannot
You hurt
go.
your arm?
Yeah, exercise in the gym.
Oh no. How'd you do that?
I just was standing up my arms, and then just stop my arms and just hurt it, and I went to see the doctor. He recommended me not to exercise anymore. Like I had to do some. I had to see another doctor, but it did not work for me. I
Mm,
just I just gave up,
okay.
and
That's
I'll
not good.
just walk now. I tried to run, but without somebody, it's not possible.
Really? Oh, I love to
Yeah.
run. I like, again, you have to put on like headphones and listen to music or listen to like podcasts. I think podcasts are really good. Because you can listen to like a story that is maybe an hour long and just like be really interested in it and not pay attention to running. It's like,
Because
yeah, I think,
it has to distract me. But look at I tried to walk it, but 3 minutes after starting, I feel tired and I
yeah.
stop.
Yeah, I guess
I
that's
just look at the
reasonable.
watch. No, 3 minutes just and it just
Uh,
stop.
um, Also depends on what you eat. I think
Yeah.
eating differently helps a lot. Like so, like
But,
try experimenting with like different things.
but when you have a company, it's better because you try. Please come on, let's give up. No,
Yeah,
I'm
no, that's
not.
true. That's
I'm
very
not
true.
going.
Um, yeah, you're right. Santiago, welcome to class. How's it going?
Hello, Joshua, again.
Yeah,
Everything is fine.
nice. Welcome back. Um, and so yeah, what have you been up to today, Santiago? Or I guess maybe we already know that. What are you gonna do with the rest of your week?
The rest of the week,
Mm-hmm.
nothing special. Just this week, I'm at work in the mornings
I
until
have to.
midday.
Probably sounds
Oh,
better.
okay, I have to work in the mornings until midday,
Okay.
and after that, I have all my evenings. Can I say off?
Yeah. All
Okay,
my evenings off.
okay.
Cool. That
Well,
sounds great.
for taking classes on Barbie.
To take. I have my evenings off to take classes in Berlin.
To take classes on Barbie.
Hmm. Yeah. Um. All right. Nice. And Anna Carolina, how's it going?
Hello, Josh. I'm fine, thank you.
Nice.
And
Good to
you?
hear. Doing well, thanks.
All right.
Um. And what have you been up to today?
I was working. I
Mhm.
I could leave a little bit
Woo.
earlier, and it's great because I can attend your class.
Nice.
I I got home right now.
Perfect. I'm super excited about it. And all right. How was work? Other than getting out early, which is great.
Today it wasn't tired because I
Tiring.
tiring. So
Mhm.
oh my gosh, how
No
could
worries.
I? Okay. because in the afternoon I didn't have to treat patients, just to teach about oral health, and it was quickly, you know. I
It
I
went quickly.
oh my gosh, how many
It's
mistakes.
okay. It's okay. So yeah,
Yes,
time went quickly instead of
uh-huh, exactly.
okay. Cool. Good. That's always good. Um, Now, welcome to class. How's it going?
I'm fine, thank you. But
Nice.
I'm a little bit hungry.
You're a little bit angry or hungry?
Hungry.
Okay, that's better.
Hungry. Not hungry.
Okay. And what do you think you're gonna eat?
Mm, soup. I forgot to buy some groceries, so. And then my boyfriend said he will buy something for tonight, but he didn't. So we didn't have. So I don't
Oh
know.
no. So
I
we
will
don't
make
have anything.
something. Yeah, something.
Hmm. All right.
Hmm.
Well, hopefully it's something good. Just good
Hmm.
soup, maybe. Um.
Yeah, I found a canned soup
Okay. Yeah.
just
Sorry.
now, so
Nice. Um. Well, yeah. Hopefully the canned soup is good.
it will
Sorry,
be.
canned soup's generally not the best. Um.
Yeah, yeah. Enough
Yeesh.
for tonight.
Yeah. Something
Mm,
to eat.
mm.
And Simone, how's it going?
I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
Doing pretty well, thanks. Yeah. What have you been up to?
Oh, quite a lot. I'm in Barcelona now, and I'm going to Spanish classes and enjoying this amazing city. And also, I work online, so I've got lots to do. Even though I'm here, I still work and send my job, everything to Brazil
Send my
every
work.
single day.
We
Sorry?
we I'd send my work to Brazil every day.
Okay, yeah, just every day.
Nice. And still journalism, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. What do you generally write stories about?
Actually, there are not stories about anything. What I do is like I give advice to the government about what the media is talking about the government, you know? So my job is read everything online, what has been said about the government, like the local government, my state, and I
Uh-huh.
have to give them advice about what to do.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting, but it's boring.
Okay. It's a, I mean, it's a cool job though. It sounds, yeah, really interesting.
Yeah, at least
I
I
guess,
can travel, you know, I can do uh, wherever I happen to be, so it's cool.
yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah,
Barcelona sounds great too.
amazing.
Be a, be a good city to visit someday. All
Yeah.
right, and I do think that's everybody. Um, let's get started with today's class, and let's have Santiago. Can you read the title on the next lines?
Okay, holidays. Today we will talk about different holidays, discuss what we do during the holidays, read holiday comics, and role play holidays events.
Nice, well done. And let's have Santiago. Can you ask now the first question?
Okay, now what is your favorite holiday and why?
My favorite holiday is summer holiday because it is the longest holiday in Japan, maybe, and other countries also. And hmm, it's difficult to take a long holiday in Japan. So when I can take it, I I can go to travel around travel alone, and
Oh,
travel to the place that's far from Japan. I wanted.
okay. So I can travel to places far from
Says
Japan.
far from Japan.
Yeah. Um, the difference between a holiday and a vacation,
A holiday is
at least
mm,
in American English, it's a little bit different. So
mhm,
when you're talking about British English, yeah, you could say, summer holiday.
mhm.
In American English, we'd say summer vacation. So a
Okay.
holiday is one special day,
One special day.
and a vacation is a period time without work.
Okay. So yes, for example, Christmas holiday or something.
Yeah. So Christmas is my favorite holiday, or my birthday is my favorite holiday. You could probably stretch it and make your birthday holiday.
Okay.
Um, or, Martin Luther King Day or something like that. Those are all
Mm-hmm.
holidays.
Mm-hmm. So
But,
Christmas holiday.
okay. Yeah, that was a good answer, though.
Mm.
Um, all right, and now, can you ask Ana Carolina the same question?
Anna, what is your favorite holiday and why?
My favorite holiday is mm, the New Year because we we make New Year's resolutions. It's a, um, a date when we think of starting over, turning on a new leaf, improving, and we see the fireworks, fireworks, and there are a lot of superstitions here in my country, and I think it's fun, you know. For instance, if you want want to have more money, you wear a new yellow underwear. If you have a new love, you wear a pink underwear. You know,
Huh.
if you want peace. Yes, it's so fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Sounds really funny too. Um, but yeah, cool. So New Year's. That's a good reason to like New Year's too. Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how's it going?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing pretty well. Thanks. Thanks for asking. And let's have Ana Carolina. Can you ask Simone the next question?
Yes, my friend Simone, uh, known as Antonio Osvaldo. What do you usually do when you are on vacation for the holidays?
Oh, I travel. It's funny because like 10 years ago, I didn't like to travel, so I was like I usually avoided my holidays, my vacations. Okay. But now, every opportunity I'm traveling. So actually now I am in a constant holiday.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, because I've been traveling this time for 8 months now. Um, yeah, and I still have something to go to do.
I still, I still have something to go to do.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
No. I still have some trips to do.
Okay. Maybe some trips to make. Certainly
Okay.
make trips. Nice. Yeah, it's one of those things. The more you travel, it's like the more impossible it is to stop traveling because there's always more things that you like have
Yeah,
going.
it's addictive.
A little bit, yeah. Okay. Good. And Simone, well, let's actually go to the next page, and let's have Santiago. Can you read through these words?
Okay. Um, tradition, decorate, getaway, commercialist, abroad, tourist, high season, travel agent, no, travel agent, and ecotourism.
Okay, nice. Really good correction with agent. Um, let's look at decorate,
Decorate, decorate,
and then commercialized,
commercialize, commercialize,
and ecotourism.
ecotourism, ecotourism.
Yeah. All right. Well done. And let's look at questions. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Teacher, getaway means to leave, right?
Getaway
When you
means,
when you make a getaway,
yeah, you could make a getaway. Making a getaway is a little bit different than getting away. Is this
uh,
sometimes?
when you get away with something, well, you have no punishment.
Yeah, exactly. So you're not punished for anything. Um, it's like a little bit different than a getaway. Um, what would be a getaway in terms of like holidays? Anybody have any ideas?
It's like escape. I'm escaping from here and I'm traveling.
Yeah, like a pleasurable escape. So a getaway could be like a few nights on an island or somewhere enjoyable. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, a getaway. It's like a 3-night getaway in Bali or something. Would be good. Avud, welcome to class. Avud, how's it going?
Hi, good.
Okay, nice. Good to have you here. All right. And any other questions here? No other questions? Okay. Maybe let's have Santiago. Can you make a sentence with abroad and just abroad?
Okay, I always go abroad during my holidays or for my holiday. Or during my holidays, okay.
Okay. Maybe, yeah, I think on sounds better.
On,
And again, with like the difference between holidays and vacations, I would say vacations on my vacations.
on my vacations, yeah.
Um, okay, nice, really well done. And ooh, this is an interesting one. Uh, let's have now. Can you read this comic?
Okay. Uh, he sees you when you are sleeping. He knows when you are awake. He knows if you are being bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Click Santa Claus. Kindly old elf or CS Spock.
CIA.
A CIA Spock.
Spook.
Spook. What is spook?
So in this sense, a spook is like a detective or a secret agent or a spy. It's like somebody who makes himself like a ghost.
Mm.
So yeah, that's so you'd call like a federal agent a spook sometimes,
But
because they like pretend they're not there.
spook is also scary.
Yeah. A spook can also be scary. Yeah. it can also be like a racist term, so I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't recommend using it very much.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Um, okay, but yeah. So in this case, it's like meant talking about like a federal agent. It was used to like talk about African Americans. Anna Carolina is how it was racist. It was like I'm actually not really sure. It's kind of a little bit before my time. I know it's racist and that you probably shouldn't use it, at least in the U.S. But yeah, a little bit before my time. Right. And so Edson, what's happening in this comic?
You think that the radio is talk to him?
Whoa.
'Cause-
All right, Edson, can you remove your microphone from your mouth a little bit?
Okay, now it's better.
It's a lot better. Yeah. So one more time with that.
I think that the radio is talk to him. I don't know because
So the radio is singing a song. That's a song. He
Oh.
sees you and yours. It's like, yeah, it's a Christmas song.
it's a Christmas song. Like
So like, look at the lyrics of the song.
I'm trying to figure out, but
Okay, it's maybe a little bit difficult.
yeah.
Anna Carolina, do you think you could explain it?
Yes, Calvin was listening to a Christmas song about Santa Claus, who is well renowned for being a kindly old elf. But this the song was saying that he knows when you are sleeping, when you are awake, if you've been bad or good, he knows everything. So he's wondering, is he that good or is he a CIA spy?
Yeah. If he's really good, or if he's a CIA spy. Exactly. So really well done. The song is implying that like Santa knows everything, and although he is, supposedly known as a kind old elf, yeah, to be Calvin's like maybe he's a CIA agent, maybe he's, just spying on us, kind of creepily. That's perfect. Really nicely done. Does that make sense, Edson?
Yeah, because I like in vocabulary to understand. No.
Okay, that's okay. Are there any words that you don't understand still?
Yeah, there's the final, like Santa Claus and Klein's old and Elf or CIA spoke.
Okay. So an elf is so Santa. Ash.
It's like what?
Hold on, I'm gonna
Okay.
get you some pictures. So, like, this is a classical image of Santa and an elf. So, like, Santa Claus is a jolly, fat old man who, brings people presents. So Calvin's kind of like saying Santa's kind of an elf, and generally he's thought to be like a kind character, so a kindly old elf, or a CIA spook. CIA is like the Central Intelligence Agency of the United States. Does that make sense now? A little bit more?
Yeah, but what about spook?
A spook is like a ghost.
Is like spy or
Yeah,
outlaws?
so it would be a spy. So because a spy makes himself like a ghost, that's what, yeah. Make sense?
Yeah, now yes.
Okay. And, all right, I think we're good here. Let's go on. There are a lot of good ones with Calvin and Hobbes and holidays. Um, let's try this. And I think we're with Ken. Can you read the role of the mother?
Okay. You want to go abroad instead of celebrating New Year's with your family. You are sick of hosting ungrateful relatives who complain and make a mess in your house. Convince your husband that the family should go to Bermuda for the holiday.
Nice. Let's look at relatives.
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 Yeah, relatives. Relatives.
Relatives.
And Bermuda?
Bermuda.
Yeah, Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Okay, good. Avud, can you read the role of the father?
Yes. You have always hosted a big family party for New Year's Eve. Your family can be difficult, but this is a tradition. You know your kids like spending time with their cousins and you were looking forward to drinking eggnog and playing cards with your family. Convince your wife to help host the party.
Okay, can you repeat host? Host?
Host, yeah, host.
Yeah. Perfect. Nicely done. And all right, let's have yeah, let's go with Ken. Can you start us out?
Okay. I'm I'm a mother. Okay. Yeah. So I I want I want to have a vacation of Bermuda this year because every year I have to take care of relatives. They always complain. What should I do? What should not I what shouldn't I do? Or they're just annoying. So I want to keep apart from these people this year. I need I need to get away. So
Nice.
yes. So yeah, maybe that's it.
Preposition?
I want to have a vacation to Bermuda.
And this verb?
To get a vacation, have a vacation.
Generally, it's a T
Go
verb.
vacation.
T verb.
Eva. Toward.
It's like the same verb we use for showering.
Showering. Take a vacation.
Yeah. I'm take a vacation to Bermuda this year because of you. Okay. Avud, how would you respond?
To who?
To the mother.
To a mother. Ah. I understood that that I want to go, and she tried to convince me to not go.
So you're the father. So the father wants to have the holiday with his family.
What about the mother?
So you're the father and you're responding to the mother. The mother wants to stay, or the mother wants to go, and the father wants to stay.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
Okay, we can come back to you. Simone, how would you respond?
I'm so surprised. You are being so selfish. You know how much I love my family, and you know also how much the kids love to play with the cousins and everything. It's a tradition. I am so sorry, but this time I'll have to say no.
Have to
We can
say
take
no.
this trip another time. Carnival in Brazil. What do you think about it?
Another time. Brazil. What do you think? Good. I would never want to get into an argument with you. I don't think that was straight in. Santiago, how would you respond?
Um, no, I don't want to. I don't to. How you say to soportar to. No, it's not to support.
Stand.
Put up with.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't want to stand.
I think put up with would probably work better in this case.
I don't want to stand your relatives.
I think put up with still sounds better in this case for this one.
Yeah?
I don't want
Okay.
to put up with your relatives.
Okay. I don't want to put up with your relatives. Uh, they are very unpolite people.
Impolite.
Unpolite people. And I think it's better if this year they stayed at their homes.
If it's better if
At,
this year
at, they stay at their homes. Sorry.
if they stay at home,
Okay, at home. Okay. I got it. That's all.
they're very impolite people, and I think it's better if this year they stay at home. Okay.
But not the delayed. How do you say? This is what I think. What I thought.
Yeah, I don't want to put up with your relatives.
Perfect.
Yeah. Good. And now, how would you respond?
No. Do you remember the cousin and our children said, let's revenge match next year for doing card game, playing card game? And also we should drink eggnog. The people like you are breaking our national culture. We should stay in. We should be in home and have a party in New Year's Eve. It's our obligation.
Okay. I'm not sure this first sentence.
I wanted to say no. You should pray, and children says, and then says the next
Past
year.
tense.
What?
The verb to say in the past tense.
Said.
Said. So.
Do you remember?
We would probably say like a name. Cousin Tom.
Cousin Tom.
And our children said. Like planned to play a card game.
Yeah, revenge. They roast a game last year in my story.
Okay. Wanted revenge for losing in cards last year.
Yes. Okay.
So cousin Tom and our children, they all wanted revenge for losing in cards last year. Also, we should drink eggnog. People like you are breaking our national culture. breaking might be a little bit strange to use here.
People like
Um,
war. Um,
maybe
have
killing.
killing. Oh.
Killing our culture or ruining, you could also
Ru-
say. Breaking's a little
ruining.
bit awkward.
Okay. Ruining.
Not in home.
We should be at home and have a party.
Progressive. Gerund.
Be at home and having
Mm-hmm.
a party.
And preposition
At. On.
starts with an O. On New Year's Eve. It's an obligation. Okay, good. And Edson, how'd you respond?
You know, we have been saving money. By the way, there are a lot of money. And you said you'd love to spend your vacation in Bermuda. And it's a great time to go there. Otherwise, we will have difficult to find another time. And you know as well, I hate your family, and now it's time to go there. By the way, in Bermuda, there's a very nice place to celebrate the New Year's Eve.
Okay, you know as well, I hate your family and it's time to go there. Um, by the way, there is a lot of money, we would say. Instead of there is a lot of money.
There's a lot of
And
money.
you said you'd love to spend your vacation in Bermuda. It's a great time to go, you know as well. Okay, yeah, that sounded good. Okay. And Anna Carolina, how'd you respond as the father?
I don't fall in love with your family either, but I I'm not I'm not as hurtful as you. If you hate my family, we can no longer have a relationship because my family is part of me.
Because my family
It's
is
part of
part
me.
of me. Okay.
What
And that's it?
you no, what you have said offended me a lot. You you are selfish and you know what? Don't talk to me, okay? I am on my last nerve.
Good. I don't fall in love with your family either is a little bit off. How could you change that?
No idea.
I also
I think either is perfect. Either is what we want. Um, it's more the beginning of the sentence. Try to say it in another way. I mean, Anna Carolina, you can definitely say it in other ways. Even if you.
Teacher, could you give me a hint because I don't know.
Um, so we could either put it into the past tense, or we could say in the present tense with more of a state of being, and not an action. Like falling in love is an
I
action.
haven't fall fell. I haven't fell.
Past tense.
I I I didn't fall.
Yeah, I didn't fall in love with your family either. But I still think it's probably better. That works, but I don't love your family either.
Okay, thank you.
Would probably be the best way. So instead of using the fall in love, just I don't love your
I
family either.
I was trying to uh, exaggerate to be a bit sarcastic, you know.
Yeah. So maybe you could say like, I never fell in love with your family either.
I've never
Um,
fell.
I never fell. I never fell in love with your family either.
I never
That's
fell.
enough of that. Uh-huh. All right. And Ken, we get a response to that one.
Mhm. Yes, but yes, but this year I need to I have a getaway. Unless that, I would be, uh, go nervous breakdown. I was the edge of that. So please, would you go to, would you give me, have some getaway to me for this
Would
year?
you give me some what?
Uh, escape or getaway? Getaway. Sorry, getaway. Getaway.
Okay. This year I have to get away.
Bless you.
Wow. Thanks. Sorry. That was unexpected. Okay, so but this year I have to get away. Not unless that. Any other ideas about what word we could use? Especially then.
Without that,
Uh,
other than that,
otherwise.
otherwise,
Future?
I will.
Different verb?
Do you remember? I will go. Yeah, be
Mm,
going. Hmm? I will have.
yeah. Article?
Uh,
Yeah, otherwise I'll have a nervous breakdown. Present tense?
I I was. I am the H. Not
Yeah.
H. H. The H.
I'm maybe at that age.
At that H. Maybe
Please.
E D H E.
H?
H.
I'm at that age. Please would you give me a
Not
getaway?
that H. Sorry.
Okay. Can you read through that one more time, Ken?
Okay. Yes, but this year I have to get away.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
on the
that's it.
edge.
Yes.
Oh. So I am at the edge. Or you could also say I am on the edge.
I'm on the edge. Yes.
Yeah, can you read through that whole thing one more time then?
Yes, but this year I have to get away. Otherwise, I will have a nervous breakdown. I'm on the edge. Please, would you give a getaway this year?
Nice. Okay. And yeah, the edge is like the very last safe part of something, I guess you could say. So it's like a cliff, the drop off. So if you, that's not the one I wanted, but I guess that's okay. Okay, so let's use this. So this point is the edge. It's like right before you fall off, you're at the edge. Hopefully that makes sense. And, ooh, sorry. And, right, I think we're okay here. Maybe one more answer. Abud, how'd you respond?
Yes. Listen, honey. Uh, I will not say no. Go and ask your children if they want to go with you. Uh, you can take the money we earned, use it, do whatever you want, but I can't leave my family and my tradition.
Nice. That's a good ending. Um, okay. Maybe Simone, how would you like finish it up? How would you finish up?
Ah, now we are talking. Because 5 minutes ago you were so upset, telling me that you don't want to have a relationship or something like that anymore. So dramatic. Just give me the money and I go away and you can stay with your family and everybody's happy.
And you can stay, and everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
Good. Really nicely done. Good. And I think we're all set. Does anybody have any questions here? All right. Let's skip that for now. It's a good one too. Hmm. Okay, we could try maybe some questions. I think these comics are pretty good too. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's have Santiago. Can you read the role of Hobbes, the tiger, and now can you read the role of Calvin?
Okay.
Okay. Um, how are you doing on your New Year's resolutions?
I didn't make any. Oh, see, in order to improve oneself, one must have some idea of what's good. That implies create certain values.
Okay, that implies certain values, and then keep going.
But as we all know, values are relative. Every system of beliefs is equally varied, and we need to tolerate diversity. Virtue isn't better than vice, it's just different.
I don't know if I can tolerate that much tolerance.
I refuse to be victimized by notions of virtuous behavior.
Good. Really nice job at the end. Notions of virtuous behavior.
It's
So
difficult
let's
to
look at,
read the capital words.
yeah, definitely. Capital letters. Okay, so let's look at implies. Implies.
Implies.
Yeah. And also relative
Relatives.
and equally.
Equally.
And valid
Varied.
and tolerate.
Tolerate.
Okay. And actually, Santiago, can you repeat tolerate?
Tolerate. Tolerate.
Good. And okay, so let's look at questions. Aboud says lots of new words. Does anybody have any questions about these words?
I have a, I have a question, and not
Okay.
about the words, but the 30. Could you scroll down, please? Virtue isn't better than vice. I don't get it.
Okay. Does anybody think they can explain virtue isn't better than vice? Okay. So this is kind of more of like a philosophical idea that instead of having like a dichotomy of, good and bad, So good versus bad, and on like different sides of a spectrum, we have just human action in kind of like a sense of meaninglessness. So there's like good and bad and good, and there's no real anything. It's all just human action. So there's no good or bad. And so that's what he's saying. He's like, virtue isn't better than vice. Like, on a scale of morality, it's just an action. It's neither good nor bad. So Calvin is kind of arguing for, this idea of looking at good and bad from different perspectives. Does that make sense? Vice is bad. Vice is like something, like a problem. So yeah, like vice is just, a bad thing. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know really how to explain it other than that. So like a vice would be drinking, is a common vice. If you drink too much, it could be considered a vice. Or if you do drugs, or if you kill people for a living, it's like a vice. It's not a good thing. Smoking cigarettes. Makes sense? Ana Carolina?
Yes, teacher. I wasn't understanding. No, sorry. I didn't understand because in Portuguese, vice is a substitute, the vice president and.
Yeah, we have that in English too, but vices are like bad things that you do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everything that is bad you can call vice.
Yeah, you can call a vice. It's a vice.
All right. Gotcha. Thank you.
So yeah, the vice president could also mean like the president of bad things. That could work. Right. Any other questions about any words or things here?
Excuse me. When he said values are relative,
Yes.
what does that mean?
Okay, values are relative. Any ideas in like a humanistic sort of response here?
May I try?
Go for it.
It means that it depends on each one. Uh, for instance, it depends on your culture,
Mm-hmm.
So it's relative. It's not the same for everyone.
Exactly. So doing good and bad is different depending on where you're situated culturally, morally, where you come from, who you are, what you think, who's around you. It's all like human construction. So good and bad is a construction of the human mind. It doesn't actually exist. In nature, killing might not necessarily be bad. Animals kill other animals all of the time. And who is to say if that is good or bad? But just something. Humans kind of constructed this idea of morality and how to use it. And that's what Calvin's arguing. So it's kind of a philosophical argument that good and bad doesn't really exist. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions about words here?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what's up?
Notions. What's the difference between notions and ideas?
Notions? A notion is an idea.
It's equal, ideas and
Yeah.
notions?
Yeah.
No different. No difference.
I wouldn't change it. No, notions are, ideas. Yeah, same thing.
Good.
Yeah. A notion and idea. Yeah, would be about the same. Any other questions? Okay. So hopefully this makes sense. Maybe Ken, can you kind of explain it? Can you explain the
Mhm.
question and the comic?
Mhm. Maybe this boy refused to make New Year's resolution because there's no absolute value in this
Mm-hmm.
world. It's so for him it's nonsense.
Yeah. How's it gonna get better?
Better
Okay.
for him.
Yeah, so like the idea of
Ah,
getting better or like improving, you know.
maybe for him maybe could you show me the last part of this comic strip?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for him maybe he don't want to be the victim of such a kind of nonsense value.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's saying.
Yes.
So it's a bit silly, but good. Um, yeah, he just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to have to go through the work of like fulfilling a New Year's resolution, and that's it. But he has a really good argument about it, at least. Um, does anybody have any last questions before we finish up? Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I really like this comic. Uh, and yeah, I've got